Hi, I'm Todd Henderson. Today we're going to be installing the pop and lock power tailgate lock for this 2013 Toyota Tundra. We'll no longer need to use the key in the backside because all we'll have to do is, as we're walking up to the truck, press the unlock button on the key fob. It'll unlock the truck doors and the tailgate. Let's go ahead and get started. Now the first thing we're going to do is remove this access panel. It's got 6 T30 Torx screws. We're going to pull those out. Quickest way to do that is with a Torx socket end onto a little electric screw gun. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to remove these plastic clips from our pull rods. The way we do that is pop them off to the side, rotate them out of the way. They usually have a significant amount of grease on them. Just pull those right out. There you go. Now we're also going to want to remove the passenger side mounting bolt from the handle, and that's done with an 8mm socket. Now the actuator is going to go into that location, but where the holes are in the actuator, we're not going to be able to get a socket back through there, so we're going to put that in by hand, tighten it up by hand, and then reach in with a wrench and tighten it up with an 8mm wrench. Now on the bottom side of the tailgate, towards the center, but on the passenger side, you've got a drain hole. We're going to take the short wire harness and the 2 individual split wires. We're going to run through the drain hole. Now what you need to do is reach in and pull where it's fished through. And then we can run this over to the actuator. And we're going to keep blue to blue and green to brown. Now what we're going to do is we're going to wind this in and out of our backup camera cable, and we're going to draw this over to about this point here, so that whenever we connect to this, we've got this at a great location. If we need to remove the tailgate, we can disconnect, not have to worry about that. The rest of this wire harness, we're going to pull into the tailgate. And then we'll wrap all this up and wire tie it inside the tailgate. Now we're going to take the long wire cable. We're going to go ahead and attach it. We're going to zip tie the cable to the tailgate bracket. We're going to take and run this whole cable down between the bed and the tailgate. Zip tie that into place, and then we'll clip off the zip tie. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take the remainder of the long wire cable and we're going to run it up the passenger side of the frame, up underneath the engine compartment. If you're looking at the instructions say it's the left side. That's only the left side if you're looking at it from the front of the vehicle. So we're going to do that right now. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to make a gap in the top side of the grommet so we can slide the harness, the 2 pieces of wire harness through this firewall, and we're going to pick it up underneath where the glove box is on the inside of the cab behind the carpet. Here's the wire harness we just pulled through the grommet and the firewall. It's right underneath the passenger side glove box. What we're going to do is we're going to remove the kick plate. All we have to do is unthread this little plastic nut from the threaded stud there and unsnap the sill plate, and the whole thing will snap out and come out. Now we're going to look at this box right here. Now what we're going to see is 1, 2, 3, 4 blue harnesses. We're going to go to the third one down, and we're going to find the white wire and the blue wire. Now what we've got is a quick splice connector going into the blue with silver stripe, and also we've got another one going into the white with silver stripe. We're going to hook up the brown pop and lock connector to the blue with silver stripe, and the blue pop and lock connector to the white with silver stripe. Now that we've reattached the latch rods and tested the operation, we're going to go ahead and put the cover plate back on. That concludes the installation. If you have any questions, call the experts. We're here to help you out.